Okay, there's a lot of terms out there when it comes to online dating, like catfishing and what's the other one, Cordell?
Oh, we got a list. We got the top 8 dating terms of 2020. Because you got to know these if you're going to be out there on social media.
You're going to put your ass out there on the
What's
World Wide Web.
catfishing again?
No, well, let's start with the...
Catfishing when you use somebody else's picture.
We're going to go down the list. We're starting with number 1 on the list here. First one is called benching.
Benching?
Yes, that refers to the act of keeping a potential love interest on the bench, on the sidelines, by texting them and liking their social media posts, but you never actually meet up with them.
So you never commit. You're just kind of lukewarm.
You just bench them.
Exactly, my boy. You got it.
You keep them on standby in case you need some pussy later on.
That's right. All right. So the next term, in which you guys already said, was called catfishing. You know, and it's been around since the 1940s.
What?
And catfishing is when someone creates a whole new online identity in order to start a relationship. So you think you're talking to a girl, Boris, and you're talking to a man?
So how would they do it in the 40s?
Well, the newspaper articles, the people...
Like pen pals?
Pen pals, letters.
I'm writing to let you know that I'm an attractive lady with big breasts and a nice bottom.
That's right.
But
I think... You're right, it was a guy.
Right. Well,
pen paling him for 20 years.
now, because you say
I've been
that...
a victim of that.
Of what?
You were catfished?
I was catfished where the lady told me she was nice and slim and in shape, and then when I went to see her,
It was grimness.
she had the lamp was turned off.
Oh, no, my boy.
And she didn't want to turn it on, and it was because she took up like 75% of her sofa.
Shut the fuck
She's a BBW. Big
know
deal.
what?
We like
No,
big women, but
I-
I want to know
I had
before going out with the
driven
big
2
women.
hours.
At least let me know.
I
Now
drove
that
2
I-
hours.
Now that I think about it, that happened to me one time too. You know what? Some girl told me, like, look, you know you have Lowrider magazine? I'm like, yeah, I do have Lowrider magazine. She goes, look on page 2 something. And I'm like, all right. I looked. There was a hot chick right there.
Sure, I remember those
She
magazines.
said, that's me. And I'm like, oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
So I was, back then there was no cell phones. So I was talking on the phone with her for like 2 months. Until she finally gave me
I
her
think we
address
could all
to show
relate
up.
to a story like
And
that.
it wasn't her, it was her sister. Her sister was
How did she look, though?
she looked kind of fat.
He said kind of fat.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, I'm
you know?
saying BBW is okay,
But
but
just
just
be upfront about
let
it.
a brother know.
Yeah, I mean, there's guys who love that shit. You gotta let us know.
Right.
I'm fat, and there's pretty sure there's a guy's gonna jump on you.
So you guys said catfishing. Well, let me tell you about the new one. It's called cockfishing.
Cockfish.
Now, wait. Oh no, I'm gonna tell you about
It
this.
sounds gay already. What
No, it's
happened?
not gay. No, people who cockfish. That's when a guy sends a fake dick pic to a girl.
Oh,
like
Wait.
like a big dick picture and you have a small dick.
Listen.
Okay.
Now they might get it from online.
That's
they might
clever.
Photoshop it. Now check it out. And even some of them.
You know what? Wait a
No,
second.
let me tell you. They photograph it from an angle, just so it even looks bigger. There's a technique I found out that they do.
Okay, you know what, Cordell? Women lie to us all the fucking time. They have the Wonder Bra. They have the fucking this
That's right, my
underwear,
boy.
special underwear that lives. They fucking dye their fucking hair.
Payback.
They have high heels. They're not tall. They have fucking high bitch. You're not that tall. High heels.
Wait, we got a lady here.
So we gotta send an occasional. If you have a small dick, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta lie.
So you had a comment about this stuff?
Well, I do color my hair, but the way I look is the same when I'm in person or when I'm in a picture, so that's not really a lie. It's just how I'm gonna look.
That says you. But the
But
other
not all women, though.
But like the other 99%, they use soft lighting, filters. And all kinds of
Sure,
crap.
no, and
Even
you know,
guys are
no,
starting to
now
use
listen,
filters.
A modern phone comes with those features. When you take a picture, it asks you, "Do you want to add soft lighting?"
Not
Would you
everyone
add
is
the
beautiful
filters?
and naturally like me. You know what I mean?
We've
People have
just
to use
been-
filters.
That infomercial for that airbrush makeup has been on all day. That is definitely a lie.
All right, people. Well, I'm going to tell you about the next term. And this term is called stashing.
Stashing?
Yeah, stashing. And it's not like chiking, because I know somebody over there has an idea about that. It refers to when someone doesn't introduce their partner to their friends and family and won't post about them on social media.
I thought
just a
stashing was like when
secret.
you rub your mustaches on a girl's vagina, like back and forth.
Oh, mustache, you know what?
like
Yeah, I get
that.
it, my boy.
I like that one.
Yeah, so stashing, that's when you're going out with
Stashing.
somebody.
That shit must irritate.
Only for a little bit, but then it becomes a wonderful sensation, says the girls. And what's the next term, Cordell?
All right, so the next term is breadcrumbing.
What the fuck is that? When you lead them on?
Lead them on.
Yes, sir. You got it, my
Like
boy.
Hansel and Gretel.
No,
they
no,
were
no,
led,
no.
They were led to this candy house, right?
Yeah, so breadcrumbing is when someone sends out a flirtatious but non-committal text messages, like breadcrumbs, in order to lure a partner on. You know, it's leading somebody on. You're leaving out little clues to see how they react. Ooh, did they like the picture? Like,
They're testing the waters.
testing the waters?
But what if a lot of people like your picture? Do all of them
No,
like you?
there's a way to do it.
Oh, that's right.
Oh shit!
Because
let's hear from the stalker himself, Boris. Tell us, Boris. Tell us more.
I don't know anything about it.
well, let me tell you about another term. This is one you guys might have heard of: slow fading.
Slow fading?
You never heard of slow fading?
Is that like
It
a
sounds like ghosting,
Like a
but
haircut,
minus
slow fade?
50%.
So here's a slow fade. All right, it's a kinder version of ghosting.
Like
It's
can,
where you
can
slow
see it coming.
right. Yeah, you slowly wind down contact with the person you've been dating,
that makes
leaving
sense.
longer and longer between the replies. You know, you just don't cut off contact right away.
kill 'em slowly.
You wind it down, a slow fade.
That's cool. That's actually that would be more.
I think that's
if
cool.
I was a girl, I prefer the slow fade than the
Right,
straight
right.
ghost.
Then a straight goes
Well-
like
Well, that's the next term you brought up. So,
Okay.
and this is a very popular term. Everyone's heard this term, ghosting.
the ghost.
That's the practice of ending a relationship with someone by suddenly and without explanation just withdrawing from all
bye.
communication. Like,
Gotta go.
It makes you mad though when it happens to you.
That's when you're like a fucking annoying
Like,
ass
why the
fucking
fuck?
person, and you're like, you know what?
Disappear.
This fucking
Fuck
person
him.
doesn't even deserve
Yeah, fuck
an explanation. Fuck this guy. I'm just changing my number or girl. Okay, I'm just
yeah.
Crazy bitch. I've been
You've
with
been
those.
ghosted.
Ghosted.
I'm out. So I'm changing my number.
But it's funny because there's a new term,
What's the new one?
haunting.
Haunting.
when
And
you,
what's haunting?
What
Stalking.
the fuck is a haunting?
when you stalk them?
No, that's when
No?
that's
No?
when somebody
That's the
you've
term itself.
ghosted. No, that's when somebody you've ghosted still is following your post and still liking your stuff.
They're
So-
haunting
So
you.
you're haunting because it's a ghost. You've ghosted them.
You've ghosted them,
but they're not done.
Okay, that
They're
means
they're still.
that just means that they don't like to hang out with you, but they're still cool with you on Instagram and
No.
Facebook.
You know,
You're obsessed.
you understand. You're trying to get
You're
rid of them,
obsessed.
but the ghost is like, nah.
Like, I'm still here.
I still like you, bitch.
Okay, but there's a block option on your internet. I mean, if
No,
you,
well,
if somebody,
good.
Make a fake
A
account.
good
and
ghost
they'll
can
fall
get
into a
around
fake
that, my
account.
boy.
I will block your ass.
They make the fake account.
Very true.
Well, you know what that's called? That's called a.
So you accept anyone to request?
I accept
well,
anyone.
Boris, let me explain to you
What
what
is
a.
that?
What,
Too many stalkers.
let me explain to you what the fake account's called. It's called a sock puppet account.
What?
Yeah, that's the term for it.
I like that term, the sock puppet account.
Yeah.
Does it involve grease on a penis?
That's right.
No. Okay, I guess not.
You're listening to the Audio Missile Podcast.